Eskom CEO Ruyter has arrived at the Tutuka Power station ahead of President Cyril Ramaphosa's visit. Ramaphosa will this morning conduct an oversight visit in Mpumalanga. Government is under pressure to bring to an end power outages in the country. Tumaole Mohlaoli is standing by at the Tutuka Power station in Mpumalanga. And what is it that we're seeing and hearing, Dumi?
Well, at this stage, we just have been seeing officials arriving here ahead of President Cyril Ramaphosa's oversight visit, and of course, that would include Minerals and Energy Minister Ruyter, as well as Eskom CEO Ruyter. He just walked in a few moments ago, and they're expected to brief President Cyril Ramaphosa on what is actually going on. We know that, of course, the utilities chief operating officer, that will be Jan Oberholzer, a few days ago told that 13 generation units had shut down. This was since the 3rd of July, earlier this month, and that would be, of course, because of defects. Now, we know that this comes off the back of President Cyril Ramaphosa announcing very boldly in his presidential newsletter that the days of load shedding will be a thing of the past. So one thing the president will be looking to get is an exact briefing on what would have caused those particular defects and those problems here at Tutuka. Tutuka is not the only power station that was experiencing those particular problems. That would also include 5 units that went down at Eskom's Kendal and Majuba power stations. So this would not bode well for the energy crisis in the country, just as the country is looking forward to bouncing back from the rolling load shedding. One wonders exactly what Ruyter and other Eskom officials will brief the Energy Minister Ruyter and the President, and what the way forward will be. So we'll be bringing you that as and when it happens. Exactly when the President is expected to arrive, we've been told by officials they're expecting him any moment now. They said that after 10 a.m. he should be making his way here. So we'll bring you that as and when it happens.
As this power crisis has divided opinion on whether to privatize Eskom or not, with the Labour Minister coming out this week to say, well, he doesn't believe in the privatization of state assets.
Indeed, this is a debate that has been raging on, and of course the Labour movement would be spearheading the move not to privatize, because that would mean effectively that a streamlining of staff and jobs and capacity in order to make sure that the power utility is effective in its power generation mandate. There are concerns there that this would mean a bloodbath for the job sector in an economy that is still reeling from the effect of COVID-19 and trying to recover. Eskom, of course, is seen as one of the major players in that recovery strategy, because an economy without power is effectively an economy that is not operational. So this is one debate that will be raging quite strongly around the visit of President Ramaphosa, and we will be hoping to be posing that question directly to the President, as how does that one balance the need of the energy grid to be strong and to be effective with the need to ensure that the power utility operates at a maximum and at an optimum.
Tumaole Mohlaoli, thank you very much. We'll touch base later on.